everybody, and welcome to Real Estate Talk with Red Brown & Williams Real Estate Services. I'm Jennifer Brown Day, and in celebration of our 70th year as a company, we are starting this show, Real Estate Talk, which will be on Facebook and on our website, and part of the RB&W family now for about 15 years, just by helping us out and doing all things.
Association.
Is Shannon Deskins, who is going to help us with the show.
And it seems like, Jennifer, that you and I, from all the way back from our Relay for Life days, we've always been able to sit down, even in front of a camera, and talk about things. So this just feels normal to both of us. And what we're going to do is every week you're going to get something from Red Brown & Williams. Some of it may be tips from Jennifer. And then every other week you're going to get listings. And that's what you're going to get today. We've got 5 listings throughout the Red Brown & Williams area that we're going to bring to you, starting with this first one.
Okay, this first listing is 182 Meadowview Lane, located in Pikeville.
Now, this is one that I really like because I know where this area is. Now, this is the one, if I'm correct, near Quail Ridge, right?
Correct. It sits on kind of the bottom of Quail Ridge, right there across from Thompson Road. Super convenient, super easy access, shopping, schools, anything like that. And then the great thing about this listing, which you can't really tell from the pictures that are showing, is it sits on a huge lot. So you're actually on a double lot right there.
And this is a great location for anybody with that active lifestyle because you're right on Thompson Road where people walk and run a lot. Great access via the Polly Bridge to access downtown. Then you've got shopping with the Pikeville Commons. You've got the Super Center. You've got grocery. You've got dining. This is really a popular area.
It really is, and like you said, super convenient. The inside of the house, same thing. It's just set up really, really nice for a family. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, just under 2,500 square feet. You're going to have room for everybody.
And on the inside, people are going to love. The homeowners have taken time to decorate it, and you're going to love that kitchen.
Yes.
I love that. I've been in this home previously with you, and the white cabinets make everything just so much larger.
It does. It makes it larger, and then you've got the granite countertops. It's just a super clean, very, very workable space that, every home needs.
All right. Now, this one is your listing, correct, out of the Pikeville office. So let's give the price on this home.
Okay. The price is $369. Which is actually a reduction. So if you're interested, they are getting motivated to sell. Definitely give us a call here in the Pikeville office. That number is 606-437-2333.
Now, the second listing that we're going to talk about today is one that is literally brand new.
Brand new on the market. It is located on Scott Avenue in downtown Pikeville. If you're familiar at all with downtown Pikeville, this is a really, really cool area because it's getting into the historical district. You've got some of those older houses. This house was built in 1930, and it has so much charm.
And I love the fact that it's 4-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, so it's one of those older houses with the big rooms.
Yeah. It is an old 4-square layout house, which means you've got the 4 rooms on the bottom, 4 rooms on the top. So you can kind of go in knowing the layout of the house and that kind of stuff. And it does have a full unfinished basement, which of course is not counted in that square footage, but great for storage, maybe a workout room, something like that.
And, you may think at first, it's unfinished, but the way I look at that is it's untapped potential. It's not counted in the 2,100 square feet, and it's your clean slate.
Exactly.
It's your canvas to make whatever you want out of it.
Exactly. And then the major bonus on this one, it has an apartment.
Oh,
so
wow.
You've got downtown Pikeville, very close to the medical school, the optometry school, and you have income potential built in. So it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment that sits over top of the carriage house storage area, which could also be made into a garage or maybe even another apartment. Tons of potential.
This is in an area that if you like to get out and walk, run, whether you have a stroller or you have pets, this is the perfect area to do that.
Exactly. Perfect area, perfect location. Again, schools, shopping, restaurants, anything you could want, you're literally in walking distance.
And downtown Pikeville, right off Hambley Boulevard on Scott Avenue. The price on this one, $265, so that surprised me. I expected more.
Yeah, it's a good price, good area, definitely one we've been a little busy with this house, so if you have an interest, you need to set up a showing.
All right, now let's move along to something a little bit different. The next listing is not in Pike County. It's actually in Lexington.
It is. So this is one of those that we are members of the East Kentucky Board of Realtors, which of course covers about the 16 counties of Eastern Kentucky, but our company is very well versed in dealing throughout Kentucky. And this one, of course, is listed in the Lexington area. It's one that we worked with the family here locally. They asked us to help them in Lexington, and we're doing that.
And I love this house, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's perfect for, and a lot of families do this, they'll have that second home in Lexington, and this will be perfect for that.
Exactly. Just under 1,600 square feet. It's a ranch house with an attached 2-car garage. So you've got plenty of space. Again, like you said, perfect for a second home. Or if you've got somebody that's actually going to go towards UK or Transy to school, this also might be an option for that.
And, you know, real estate is always a smart purchase, and anytime you can buy something in the, you know, Lexington is always going to be growing. They're always going to expand, so you can see this as an investment option as well.
Absolutely. And I will say the Lexington market is extremely different than the Eastern Kentucky market. You know, here you may have a house listed for 6 to 12 months, and even though it's a stable market, that's a very, very reasonable time around here. These houses in Lexington, they're not staying on the market but a week. So again,
Wow.
if this is something that if you're interested, you definitely need to give our Paintsville office, who is handling this listing, a call about the listing.
All right, again, just like Jennifer told you, this won't be on the market long. That's not a sales pitch. That is you saying, hey, I really want to give you a heads up. If you're interested, let's move on this.
Exactly.
All right, Jennifer, let's give the details on this as far as price because it may surprise you.
Yeah, the price, it's listed at $247,500. Like I said, it is being handled out of the Paintsville office. Cliff Bennett is the agent that's got it listed, and you can call him at 606-789-8119.
All right, now moving back, you said that one was being handled out of the Paintsville office. So now let's give you a listing that is in Paintsville.
Actually in Paintsville.
Yes.
This one is on 6th Street in Paintsville, which sounds like it is in downtown Paintsville, and it is, but this is the very end of 6th Street where you are completely by yourself, surrounded by the 95 acres that you will own.
Yeah, you said 6th Street, and then I was looking at the pictures, and I almost stopped to say, I think this is a mistake.
Yeah.
Because you don't understand, there's 95 acres, and we're in practically downtown Paintsville. How can this be? It's just a great location.
It really is a great location. Like I said, 95 acres surrounding you. So that's not a typo. That is correct.
Yeah, with the price on this one, go ahead and throw it out there. You can see it on the screen, $174,900. I would think 9.5 acres. But no, 95 acres, 4 bedrooms, 3.75 bathrooms. This one is definitely one you want to look at.
Absolutely. It's just over 1,900 square feet. And like I said, just sits right outside downtown Paintsville. You're literally in downtown Paintsville. It is a ranch-style house, so super convenient with the layout of the house plus the location.
And where you access 6th Street is right there on Route 321, which is kind of in between the Mayo Plaza area and where you start up Starfire Hill. So you're not far off of US 23, but yet you're right there, and where everything that Paintsville has to offer is right there at your fingertips.
Exactly. And this one does come with a barn that's already there, some fencing that's kind of ready for livestock, depending, of course, what you did with it, what type of livestock. But if you're looking for something like that, but you're really a fan of convenience and being in a great location, this is definitely the best of both worlds.
And you're getting 95 acres, so you're going to feel like you're out in the county area, but yet you're still inside the Paintsville School District. So if you have children that are still of school age, you're going to get the independent school district that Paintsville is known for, but you're going to get the farm life as well.
Exactly. Again, best of both worlds.
You are absolutely getting best of both worlds. And we mentioned earlier the price on this one, $174,900. So another surprising price as far as I'm concerned. I expected that would be a lot more. So let's talk about where someone can call if their fingers are starting to itch a little bit right now.
Absolutely. So again, this one is out of the Paintsville office. Jeremy Duncan is the listing agent on this. You can call him at the Paintsville office, or you can email him at jduncan@rbnw.com.
Okay, now the next one and the last one we're going to talk about today is still in downtown Paintsville. This one, let's move over to Court Street.
Yes, and this is one of my favorite areas in Paintsville. If you're familiar, it's got the brick street that still goes up. Goes right there in between the Methodist Church on 3rd Street and Our Lady of the Mountain School kind of up the hill. So it's, again, super convenient location. But, again, this one comes with just under 3.5 acres.
And that is a huge for downtown Paintsville to get that much acreage, but yet you are literally in the downtown area. So if you've ever traveled down for Apple Days or anything, you've probably walked or parked somewhere near this house.
Yes, absolutely. And this is when you're going to go up Court Street. It's pretty much all the way to the end. You are kind of up on the hill. The benefit is you do have a heated driveway, so you don't really have to worry about anything in the winter with that.
Right, and you've got a lot of room in this one. I mean, you're almost 3,500 square feet. That is room for anything you want to do inside a home.
Exactly. It's, again, a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, built in 1979. Like you said, just under 3,500 square feet. It's got a 3-car carport, a 3-car garage, plenty of storage for all the cars or the toys or anything else that you would need.
And usually homes like that, you can show with the pictures, but this is one of those I guarantee that you really need to see it to get your showing scheduled.
Absolutely. And this is, like you can see in the pictures, you've got vaulted ceilings. It's really hard to tell how beautiful they are in pictures. You've got a really nice in-ground pool that obviously during the winter is not the best time to see it, but again, a showing is going to show you a lot more.
And everything about this house that we're telling you, downtown Paintsville, the acreage, the size, the bedroom, the number of bedrooms, still you're getting it for under $300,000.
Yeah, this one's just been reduced to $299,900.
So a new reduction.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
means you might want to move on this one as well. A lot of those today we've talked about. It's like you might want to act if you're thinking about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely the time to move.
All right. So if someone's interested, who can they call?
They can call Tom Deskins, again, out of the Paintsville office. That number is 606-789-8119.
And I'm really excited that we're going to be able to do this because I've worked with you for years and I know your family. And I'm excited because I know one of the things, you're celebrating your 70th anniversary of the company. But I find a lot, now that I kind of unofficially work for you all, that I find that when I tell people they do this and they do this, I think a lot of people don't understand what a real estate company can truly do for you.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's more than just listing a house, going out, signing the papers, putting a sign in the yard, and we're done. We really try to be a full-service real estate agency. Of course, we will list, sell your property. We also do appraisals. We do auctions. We do education, which we're in the middle right now of doing all of our continuing education. So, yeah, we really try to be full service and property management. Almost forgot that.
Yeah, but, this is one thing going forward that we're trying to plan for on these shows is how can we educate the people? What do you feel like they may not understand? And we're going to do that every other week. We're going to give you some listings, but we're also going to tell you about things. And one of the things you guys really want to do is talk about community events, things that are coming up. And I know there's a couple things that you really want to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I mentioned, we do a lot of education. So if you're a realtor or an appraiser, we do tons of continuing education. So feel free to give us a call. We can give you the educational schedule. We're in the middle of appraisal CE right now. So if it's an interest to you, that's something that is offered. And then something else that I know is coming up is the inaugural Appalachian race. It's a half marathon. It's a 5K. They're doing a 1-mile walk, and we're actually one of the main sponsors for it.
There you go.
Because our Pikeville office will be the turnaround point for, I think, the half marathon and 10K. So, again, if you have any interest in getting involved in the community, Red Brown & Williams loves being involved in the community. We try to do tons of community events. So, like you said, we're going to try to announce a couple of those and bring attention to them.
All right. And again, this is going to come up every couple of weeks with the listings, but every week you're going to see something from Jennifer and the staff of Red Brown & Williams. We're on their Facebook page and on your website, which is rbandw.com.